are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace. You are the way you smile, the way you laugh, the way I can't help but catch your joy, your joy. Metaphorically, this song just says one thing: I love you. That's what I'm telling you. Oh, and there's no irony because I see what I mean. I love you. I love you. You are the minutes of my time, your inspiration to this rhyme. You are the apple of my eye, the sweet sunshine in the sky.
Hello, my name is Dwight Goldwind, and I'm the creator of YourOwnPoet.com. Your Own Poet is a game changer in the greeting card industry. And so let's go through it and see why that's so. It creates beautiful, personalized poems in 5 easy questions. So Quilly the poet here says, "Hey, hey, hey, I will make your day. Write you a poem that'll blow you away. Print it or send it. Give it or lend it. 5 easy questions, a poem displayed." And those questions generally are the first name of the person that is going to, what city they live in, what's your relation to them, friend, lover, sister, what's the best word to describe him or her, smart, goofy, selfish, and what is your message to them? Happy birthday, just to say hi, or you can even say something like, "You owe me money." So, try it now. It is free. And since I'm already registered, I'll just sign in here. Now, it's asking for a name. So I think I'm going to send this to my assistant, Heidi. Oops. Usually it knows the sex, but in this case it didn't, so we'll tell Quilly that her name, that she's a female. Then, what city does she live in? She lives in Kunming, China. What's her relationship to me? It could be family relationship, romance relationship, or other. So looking under other, I'll say she's a good friend. Up here you can see that it's summarized information. A good friend, Heidi, lives in Kunming. So how to describe Heidi? Well, there's a lot of ways. She's smart, she's diligent, she's creative, but I want to do something maybe a little bit funny. So I'm going to call her, she's like crazy in a sort of good way. So, by the way, I want to point out something here. There's often a fill in the blank option, so you could actually choose any adjective that you wanted to describe her, and it would write a poem using that adjective. But I'm going to say she's crazy in a good way, or goofy. Now, we have several categories that we could send messages. So there's birthday and anniversaries, holidays, romance, good advice, weddings and occasions, thank you, difficult expressions, requests, friendship, family, compliments, sad times, business, or other. We could also even do fill in the blank as a message, like, you're crazy, or whatever you want to say. But I'm going to do, let's do a friendship message. And I think I'm going to say, I admire you non-romantically. Then it's going to give us a summary here of the poem. I admire you, Heidi, is the title. Heidi's female, location Kunming, she's a good friend, she's crazy in a good way, and the message is, I admire you. Closing is your good friend Dwight, and you can enter a PS message. Also, you can change the title or poem closing or the PS at any point. So we might put a PS in here and just say, just wanted to express my great appreciation for you. And it assumes this is from more than one person, but if it was from more than one person, then you could click that and the poem would be written accordingly. So let's say write the poem, see what happens here. So Quilly is saying, I admire you, Heidi. A lass named Heidi there once was. For her I am writing some buzz. Yes, in Kunming she lives. She's a good friend that gives. Let me tell you of all that she does. She's a nut, a clown, a twit, loaded with gags, bad jokes, and wit. Slapstick or knock-knock, she has the right talk, and laughter is always a hit. When I see you, I see your greatness. Want to tell you without lateness, oh, I do admire you in all that you do. Your ways have a touch of finesse. Your good friend, Dwight, with a P.S. So, I like this pretty good, but the second verse doesn't quite catch her goofiness. So I'm going to ask Quilly to recompose that one. She can be so crazy, you know, but in a good way, yes, it is so. She's crazy for fun, smiles bright as the sun, may her craziness forever on go. Okay, I like that much better. So now we have an option of print, copy, or email this poem. So I'm going to click that. By the way, anytime you can go back and change what you did before. So you see here we can print the poem. We can copy it to the clipboard and then paste it in Microsoft Word or some other word processing document and then change anything and print it out or do whatever you want with it. Or you can email the poem. You can also share it on Facebook. This is blanked out because we're in China here and China blocks Facebook. So, but let's email the poem. All right, now we see we have some different options even here. We can increase or decrease the font size. We can choose its default is Paprika here, but you have many other decorative fonts that you can use, and it's being printed and sent in standard, italic, or bold and italic. And here's even a sample of the font and the size that will be delivered to Heidi. So I'm going to enter her email here. That looks right. I'll say email poem. And up here it says, I have emailed the poem to Heidi. And what it also does is sends a copy back to me. So at this point, we can go and we can return to this page so we can do several of these things with the same poem. Or start a new poem, or even go back and change some things in this poem. I want to show you a few other options here. Here's different settings that you have. For example, the speed at which Quilly displays the poem, slow, medium, or fast, whether copies are emailed back to you. You can show sex options regardless of receiver. So usually if it's a female, it might show you beautiful, and it wouldn't show you that for a male, or handsome, it would show for a male but not for female. But you can actually have it show all those options as an option there. And you can have shorter or longer poems. This is a really interesting option. You can click, the default is 3-verse poems, but you can click 4-verse poems, and then you can choose 2 traits to have it be super, super customized. So those are different settings there. Delivery options, different ways you can combine this with printing on glossy cards, or send it. Just many, many different ways to make it even more special than it already is. And then Quilly's blog and some other information, but that's the main things that you can see there. So this, as I said, is a game changer in the greeting card personalized message world. There is no other system that existed before this that really creates a fully personalized, customized poem for your friend, your lover, your relative, or your boss, your employee, anybody, and you can say anything with this in a delightful, personalized way. So go and try it out, sign up, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.